were shooting threes, shooting jumpers, and we weren't getting any traction. So we were able to get to the basket. Their two best offensive players against the zone are the two freshmen. And they're the two, probably, I'm sure they would say they're two weakest defenders. So we tried to drive those two guys as much as we could. And that got us in the lane. You know, we got off to a great start. Andrew got going, and then we just started driving the ball, making plays. You know, John struggled for a lot of the game, but he made a couple really big plays. That last shot he made was a huge shot. But we just hung in there. This team has had a lot of adversity. Obviously, 4 games ago, we were in a deep hole we had to work our way out of, and they've done a great job. Tonight was another great example. NC State being down 12-16. They just keep playing. They keep fighting. Very proud of this team. Tyus, I thought he was unbelievable tonight. He made some plays, just great plays, unbelievable plays, and that's what it takes. Players have to make plays. I thought the fans were great. They always are, especially when we start playing better. They're really good then. But you know, it was a great comeback against. You know, this team's one of the best defensive teams, one of the best road teams in the conference. They won at Notre Dame by 15. They won at Louisville. They were ahead the whole game. They're really difficult to play against. For us to shoot 73%, I don't even believe that number. Looking at it, I think it's got to be wrong from the field in the second half, and to shoot 66% from the three-point line. It's those are mind-boggling numbers. They don't do that. I think last year we were the first team to beat them down. They had a 12-point lead at halftime or more, and they had a 12-point lead tonight, and we came back and won. It shows a lot of determination from our players. I'm really proud of what they did today. That was an unbelievable comeback. Unbelievable. Just, I think it topped the other nights, really, because of the way Virginia plays defense. We had to shoot 73% and 66% to win. So that's pretty good. Questions?
Jim, after everything with the NCAA the last few years, what was that walk off the court like for you tonight?
I'm just happy to win this game. This was a huge game for us. We had to win this game. The number that I'm concerned about going into today was 15. We had to get to 15 today. We've got tough road games ahead of us, tough home games ahead of us, and we have to win every time, every chance we get an opportunity. We have to win. That's what I would think. The crowd was so instrumental in the game. That's what I was trying to show them. They were a big part of this win. Big part.
We looked at that and something like 98-point-something%.
Yeah, they took a poll and said Hillary Clinton was going to be president. That didn't work out so good. No, I think
Anyway,
the people here feel that we should not have lost those wins, and that's probably the way all fans would feel. Whether, I'm not going to sit here and debate that point anymore, but there was obviously some question about whether some of those or all of those even should have been taken, but they have. But the fans are not going to accept that. I'm glad that poll was taken, and the 2% went to Georgetown, Connecticut or someplace, and they're on the boards. You know what's funny? Trust me, I don't listen to. When we play bad, I don't listen to talk radio. I don't read the blogs, but when we are losing, after the game, there's 60 posts. 48 to 50 are, I'm too old, the zone's no good, along those lines. Now, there may be 20 people or 10 people posting 4 apiece. I don't know that. I've heard that happens. I don't know that. When we won the other night, there were 2 comments. So what that tells me is those people are just haters, and they're going to hate, like John Gillen said. I didn't see any hate in John Gillen the other night either. But that's the way it is. That's the real world that we live in now. and, you know, you just have to move on, you know.